People are literally going into debt just to attend Coachella 2026. Many people are paying $400 plus per night for a crappy hotel room. They're paying $20 for a burrito, $6 for a taco, even $18 for a miserable slice of pizza. But guess what? Many people are using buy now, pay later, or credit cards just to afford this. And this is about $10,000 per couple to attend Coachella. Today, I'm going to show you some of these examples. Look at this.
Here's a breakdown of how much I spent to go to Coachella this year. So by far, the most expensive thing to go to Coachella is your wristband. For me, going VIP is the only way. I really did VIP my first year, and there is just no way that I could do general a lot, not because I'm a snobby bitch, it's just because I have to pee all the time. Bathrooms in general are not okay. So basically, I spent an extra $1,000 just so I can use the toilet. The second most expensive part of Coachella is the outfits. I think I went a lot cheaper this year. I was choosing brands like Superdown, things that weren't that expensive, but still my outfits total to around $1,000 for the weekend. This does include new shoes, so that was pretty costly. The third most expensive thing is the stay. So that I really got lucky though, where I found an Airbnb for $2,300 and I'm splitting it amongst the girlies and we're all spending $500 each. But that's really cheap for Coachella. So when you do it in advance, it really does help. Third most expensive things are all my accessories. So I went crazy on Shein and bought like a bunch of jewelry. I got like cowgirl hat, all those things, as well as like a portable charger, something to wear for blisters, like all of that cost around $300. And believe it or not, gas is the cheapest thing. 2 years ago I flew, but me and my girlfriend are gonna drive down, so I just imagine around $100. Total, I'm looking around $3,900 just to go to Coachella.
$3,000 to go to Coachella 2026. But guess what she didn't include there? Did you hear her say anything about food? No? Drinks? No? Look at this. This is what it costs to eat at Coachella.
I'm at Coachella and I would like to inform you guys, I just paid $41 for 2 pieces of pizza and a Coca-Cola. But we're gonna try it and see how it is, because every time I eat at Coachella, it's so expensive. But I went through a lot of sets. I went through Casa, I went through Sabina. I'm hungry and I'm about to go see Blood Orange with Coachella Boo. I don't know. All right. It tastes like cold tomato sauce.
You just paid $41 for 2 pieces of cold tomato sauce on bread with some pepperoni and a Coca-Cola? That's crazy. Look at this. This is how much it costs to have a taco.
Everything I ate for $150 at Coachella. First up, these mac and cheese fried chicken loaded fries were $26, but it was honestly worth it because the chicken was so juicy and crispy and the mac and cheese was super creamy and it had this spicy sauce too. And if a $25 pink sparkly Caesar salad isn't the most LA Coachella thing I've ever seen, but it was kind of good. Like it had these sugary soft sweet potatoes and this crunchy almond parm. And 3 tacos was $19, so over $6 a taco. I don't know if it was just because we were in the VIP section, but they were so good too. Like
$6 for a taco. Okay, was it $20 for some Caesar salad bowl? That's insane. People are literally going broke in order to attend this event. Now, I understand it's the event of the year. Everyone's talking about it, going to see Bieber, whoever, right? I get it. But again, it's crazy. But look at this. This is a influencer. Somebody you probably know, okay? Look at this right here.
How much does it cost to go to Coachella with receipts? So obviously I am not a brand friendly influencer, so I had to pay for Coachella all on my own. And I'm going to Coachella with the entire Bop House, the assistants and stylists, so I had to get 12 tickets. We got 12 artist passes and a table at the main stage, and it ended up being $67,980. You guys know me, so obviously I booked a private jet, and a round trip to Coachella Valley cost me $37,490. We originally had an Airbnb booked way in advance for $29,000, but they canceled on us 3 days before the event, so we had to book another Airbnb, and that total was $83,375. And as I said prior, I got a stylist and all of the clothes that she got me ended up totaling to be $5,000. So the total cost for 3 days at Coachella is $192,845.86.
$193,000 for 12 people to go to Coachella. Okay. Now, I get it. If you don't know who this is Sophie Rain. And, she's big. She makes a lot of money, according to, her and other reports. She makes about like $100 million, okay? So $100 million is a lot of money. $193,000 is a lot of money. Not to somebody that makes $100 million, okay? It's a drop in the bucket. It's nothing. But this is what people are having to deal with, is the average person trying to drop, $1,000 or really $2,000 on a ticket. Or what we've seen lately, if you want a VIP ticket, you're going to spend about $5,000. Again, for a couple, you're going to drop $10,000 easily on the hotel, on the food, on the tickets, on the gas, on everything. It is going to be outright insane. Look at this though, because again, you're not going to get, the nicest hotel rooms. This is what you're going to get.
Okay, you guys, I'm sure that you've heard that Airbnbs and hotels are jacking up their prices during weekend one at Coachella. And let me tell you, I paid $400 for this room. So let's take a little tour. It has a table and a chair, a minimum, bed. This is all I'm getting, I guess. There's no, comfort or anything. A desk. There is a TV, thank God. That's my closet. This doesn't seem to work unless I haven't found the switch yet. And this weird, submarine kind of shower.
$400 a night. That's what you get. A little quarter shower. Okay, it's all it really is. Stand-up shower. That's what you get. A light that doesn't work. You get a bed with no comforter, and you got a table and you got a TV. That's what you're getting. Again, for $400 a night. But the reason why this is so concerning is this right here.
People are going into debt attending Coachella because 60% of y'all who attended last year used a buy now, pay later. I don't know which one is worse, this or splitting your burrito purchases into 4 payments with Klarna. Oh, and it gets...
Yeah, it is terrible. People are spending so much money that they don't have in order to attend this event. I get it, it's the event of the year or the first weekend of the year, right? This is the first weekend. Coachella weekend 2 is next weekend. Who knows how many people are going to want to attend that weekend? But here's what I can tell you based off everything that I'm seeing. People love this event, but they get there, they're all excited, they got their new outfits, they got their new shoes, their accessories, there to hear the music and see the stars, and then they come away from it and they are regretting their decision. Beforehand, they're absolutely loving it, think it's the best thing that they ever did, but then they walk away thinking, how did I just drop $10,000 on this weekend? And I got nothing to show for it. That's the concern and that's the problem. But let me ask you this one question. Would you attend Coachella if it's going to cost you $10,000 for you and a loved one to go? Let me know down in the comment section below. But again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing and I'll see you guys on the next one.